Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
My turn to be sick this week. Luckily, it's just like the sniffles, pretty much. My
I'm
daughter
just grateful
had
it's
it
not
last
me.
week. Yeah, you're like, fuck you, bitch.
Just thank God it's not me.
You know what like a really gross smell is? So like Kyle is
Shit.
like Kyle shit.
Segue.
Yeah. But like so Kyle, we had like too many extra eggs, so Kyle decided to like hard boil all of them. And like he made pickled eggs. So you have like shit and vinegar like together. And like I love eggs, like to eat eggs and stuff, like deviled eggs, egg salad, and pickled eggs. But like the sacrifice you have to make everything beforehand is fucking disgusting. I was like, like
Does
oh,
the
and
smell
onions.
stay? Does it like linger? Like a
I'm
fish
gonna
smell?
assume it's gonna linger till for a while. Like that's just eggs are just like that. They're like potent. Like it's just. But there were so many. It wasn't just like 4 of them. Okay, there was like 30 eggs. Just fucking hard boiled and
Man, you know, there's a
de-skinned.
lot of people listening right now that are so jealous. You have 30 eggs, like the
30
amount they're paying for
extra.
like a dozen.
Extra. It's extra. That's on top of her regular 12 that she probably has.
Like that's like I like. Oh, okay, we need to do something with these.
I'm not gonna lie. I have 36 eggs in my fridge right now.
Did you just buy them from Costco?
So the 30 pack we got at Costco, and then I had a previous 6 from Walmart that we got like last week. But like I was going through eggs so fast that I needed the 30 pack after, but then now Caleb's like slowing down on eating French toast, so I now gotta bake a bunch of shit.
Pasta. If you make pasta, that your eggs will go so fast.
I don't have the counter space. Actually, I have more counter space now than I did before, but still, I don't want to dirty up my kitchen.
Do a dining room table.
That's my laundry folding table. What are you talking about?
Push the clothes over.
Yeah, you don't have to do it on top of the clothing. Like you can move things.
You go put a shirt on. It's covered in flour. You're like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I made pasta.
It's like, what's this white powder? Could be anything.
Could be.
Yeah, no, eggs are good. I mean, we just buy them. We don't have chickens. We're not lucky enough. But
I don't want chickens.
They stink.
yeah,
Like
everything stinks. Everything we love has to stink.
Let's talk about smells for a minute.
Yeah.
Chicken coops.
so
Okay. Sorry, we were gonna do the wheel today. Do you want to just talk about smells?
let's do smells. Topic this week is smells. All right, before we go in it, Domri, do your spiel.
Okay, Jessica, what are you drinking tonight?
Bleh. Because I am not feeling so good, I have the last bit of my Diet Coke, and then I'm switching to water. Yay!
Woo,
Hydrate.
H2O. H2O. Sonia, what are you drinking?
Water.
Guys.
Twinsies.
Guys.
Oh,
Guys.
Water. Triplets. Woo!
Oh my god.
Wait for it.
Double. Oh man, I think this is the first time we all drank the same thing, not in person.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Like it's not like a picture of drinks we usually make. It's like
Yeah. And we didn't even coordinate. We were like,
we did it. We're
Are
always
we
so
drinking water
surprised.
today?
There's been a couple of times that me and Sonia have drinking like the Cranger Ale at the same time, but not all 3 of us drinking water.
Yeah.
It's just,
This is rare.
we need to play the lottery like now.
Rare occurrence. Us all hydrating at the same time.
Yeah. We need it.
Okay, smells.
Okay. I'll go first with one. Chicken shit. Okay? It's not a good smell. It smells like baby poop. You know, like the newborn breast milk poop?
Mustard poop? Like the,
Yeah,
the
it just-
yellow
yeah.
shit?
Yeah. Where
Yeah.
it just fucking like Play-Doh and sewage together. Like that's what it smells like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my chickens, so since it's been really snowy, there hasn't been a lot of grass for them to hang out on. So they keep coming to my front door to hang out, and there's just fucking like chicken shit everywhere. I wash it all the time, but they don't care. But like the poor like Amazon guy. So I work all day. So by the time I get home, there's shit everywhere. And the Amazon guy, he must hate my house so much. But like he's always really nice. He just like, and the smell lingers. Like even if you wash it, the smell it's like in the soil. I was like, you fucking bastard.
Baby shit does that too. You finish
Oh my
cleaning a
God.
baby's ass, you wash your hands still smell like baby shit. It doesn't
You-
matter how much you wash. I think it's just the like type of shit.
Yeah,
It just,
like diapers, like I can throw that diaper out and then throw it out the house and I still smell it in the house for at least 2 hours. And I'm like, what the fuck?
fucking shit.
Turn on the
man.
Scentsy. Like,
It
damn.
fucking lingers.
Some shit smells are like worse than others. Like, you know, like I find like I'm trying to think of like a non too smelly shit. Like deer poop doesn't smell like, and any like the hard poops in the woods, you never smell those.
I think because like there's nature might like.
But there's nature. I mean, there's snow, sure, but like, do you smell your chicken's poop when it is in the grass?
Yeah, always.
Okay, so
Actually, okay, so my bunny, his shit doesn't stink, but his piss reeks. Like, that's gross. But the shit, you don't
yeah,
smell
I
it.
think like just the hard stools, like the little pellety stools, don't really shit.
No,
They make up
the-
for it in urine, though.
The
yeah.
moister the poo, the grosser it smells. Is that like,
Probably.
That sounds
that the
realistic
science?
to me. The
Yeah.
sciencey, like bacteria lives in it easier or something,
Maybe.
and bacteria stinks. Maybe.
maybe with
Can
chicken?
you smell pigeon shit? Like, pigeons, like, have hard shit right away, don't
Well,
they?
like you're not going to like the cement, like the sidewalk going down.
No, but like, okay, like a car gets shit on, like, a lot sometimes. I
Well,
don't
then
smell
they have
anything.
like the scent of the city also. Like you have so many fighting scents in like downtown Hamilton. Like-
Human shit, bird shit, dog shit.
I think it would have to happen like right in the act. I think like I've had bird shit on me and it fucking stinks. Like
I think when it dries, it doesn't really stink.
maybe
So if it's like dry shit on a car, it doesn't really
Yeah.
stink. But if it's
That's
fresh
what I
and
mean.
like wet,
yeah.
it
I've never
stinks.
smelled wet shit from a bird, like from a pigeon.
You're just
And
like,
I've never
been
smelled-
freshly shitted
Yeah,
on.
I've never
so-
been freshly shitted on, but I mean, I've been near a car that was shit on, but like then it was hardened and I didn't smell it. So
That's
I-
why
I think it
pigeons
goes with
aren't
the
real. Because their shit don't stink.
you don't exist.
yeah, I do think it's a moisture thing. So wet poops stink more.
Speaking of moistures, wet dog, nasty
Ew.
smell.
Yeah, always. Oh, and it stays in the air forever.
Mm-hmm.
And like what's crazy about dogs is that they all have different body or odors. Like they all smell different. Different stench. Except for Neptune, who smells like flowers. All the time. Her skin smells like flowers, but her breath, my God, her breath smells like rotting corpse. I was like, how does this happen? Like your breath is so yes, honey, I'm talking about you. Like it's just and she gets so excited. She's like so like it's like in your fucking face, but like her skin smells so nice all the time.
Why can't anything smell good all the way?
Right? Like maybe that would make her like too OP. Like she smells nice all the time.
Like,
don't-
yeah. The things we do for our pets, because, like, yeah, damn, they stink.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Pumpkin, he pisses so much that, like, it's, like, rancid. Like, he will fill, like, his litter box just in a day, and it's just the worst. Like, it pools. That's how much he fucking pisses, and it just stinks when you're changing it, because you're just getting, like, a bucket of piss, of cat piss.
And just that burns your eyeball.
Oh my gosh, yes. And I'm like, oh my
Yeah, 'cause it's so
god.
strong.
Just give me that cat brain disease so I love them so much more, please. I'm getting pissed off freaking changing their gross ass piss. But
I love my cats and I still don't like cleaning their litter box. There's no disease I think will help you enjoy cleaning
Well, I
up
just figure
pee.
like brain, like something that goes in your brain must like make you a little crazy, and I hope it just rewires like that part of crazy.
Maybe like I my smell doesn't work all the time, but when it works, it's always for like the worst things, and it's like a punch in the face. Cat litter is one of them. You're just like, oh, I can't smell anything, so it's fine for me to clean this up, and then you go and you're just like, donk. Like, no, I can't.
I miss being pregnant because then I just was like, I can't change the cat litter. I'm not supposed to. So I just didn't
I
let the man
very
do it.
rarely do the cat litter. Very rare. Like only when Kyle's not here. That's
I do mine
Fair.
regularly all the time. Well, she still like half does it in there, and then half times I have to catch her like she's in the tub, and I'm like, stop.
at least
But she's
the
going in
tub's
the
better
tub.
than the couch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say like
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, like she doesn't do it anywhere else other than the tub, and I'm like, so every morning, like the first thing I do is like I move my shower curtain over and I look. I'm like, what's today gonna give me? It's like
I
fortune
had a
telling.
cat that would do that all the fucking time. I don't know what cat it was, but it would always piss in the tub. Like,
Yeah, like
free
it's
balling.
it's shitting too. Like it's
well,
but
it's probably because it's the cleanest thing. It doesn't want to go where there's ever been gone to the bathroom before.
Mm-hmm.
probably, but like I change her litter box quite often. Like because I was worried that was it. Like I would wait until after she's done and then change it right away. And then she had a clean litter box for like 2 days straight of just not doing it in there and straightly doing it only in the tub. And I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong?
it's-
Like, why do you hate me?
It's because it's like porous, like the material in the litter box, it like sucks it in, but your bathtub is not. So like once you wash it away, the porcelain gets because then like your toilet would stink so bad all the time, right? So it's like made
Yeah.
out of the same kind of material that like the stench just doesn't.
Maybe try putting
going.
the litter box in the bathtub for a little bit and see if he'll go in the litter box in the bathtub.
So like yeah, someone like suggested do that and then you bring it right out. Like you slowly move it. You bring it in, you bring it
Yeah.
out, and then you move it out of the bathroom, and then you move it down the stairs, and then you move it to like wherever you need it to go. Like you slowly transition it. I don't got that fucking kind of time. I'm
That's
just
a lot.
saying.
That's a lot of work for cats who don't give a shit.
Right?
Cats are very stubborn. There's some cats you can train, but the majority of the cats, fuck you. Like they don't care.
Also, I didn't get her when she was a baby. I don't
Mhm.
know what kind of living situation she was in previously from finding her on the street. But she was well taken care of before then because her white was white. She was skinny, but she wasn't like starving skinny.
Mm-hmm.
So I must have just got her like when
Well,
someone abandoned her.
it could be so cats do keep themselves pretty clean. And she could have had multiple cats in her home. So going to the bathtub, that is an always clean spot. So that is somewhere she feels it's always clean. It doesn't matter. Like that just could be her favorite spot because that's what she's used to. Because you don't know.
That's like I said, I don't know what her living situation was before. I'm just going with the punches. I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, cats with trauma are so funny. Like Pumpkin, I always have to laugh because Pumpkin is super affectionate. He like goes right up and he lets me carry him around, his little chunky ass, everything like that. But the minute people come into my house, he runs and hides and just disappears because he's like so scared someone's gonna take him or something. And like he will wrap himself up in like a blanket to like hide, like crazy ass shit. I mean, you guys have only barely seen him.
Yeah. I've gone close. I've gotten to like maybe like 3 feet from him. That was as close as I could get. But
He'll
that was
like
close
come
enough.
out. He'll like stand on the stairs and just watch you, and then if you go near him, he'll run away again. So funny.
Like I said, I got 3 feet. That was the closest I've ever gotten to that cat.
One day he'll let you pet him. One day.
Maybe. Speaking of cats and that too, Lushes does not like Nicholas. We don't know why, because she like right from when we brought her in, she got attached to Dave. So it's not like a man thing. And she literally lets Caleb do whatever. Like he throws toys like across the room and she doesn't get spooked. She doesn't give a shit. She'll still like lay right beside him. Nicholas comes home and she fucking books it. And he's never really interacted with her, so like there's no reason to be afraid of him. But I think it's a different different person. And he's not home all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he's barely ever here. So it's like stranger danger for her. And yeah, she wants nothing to do with him. And then like he gets so upset because he's like, I just want her to like me because he's such an animal lover.
Well, that's
And
when
so
you say
he's-
you have to be home more then.
Yeah, like
Well,
Stop
it's a little
having
too
a
late
life.
for that because like he's about to move away.
stop having a life.
Yeah. Fucking kids.
Smells.
A smell I have discovered working in personal care. When you're bathing someone and they have so when there's like a fold in the skin and it's like rubbing and it breaks the skin and it opens and then like
Infections. And
yeah, that
skin lesions. Yeah.
smells not good. It's like
Open wound. It's
yeah, so it
Yeah.
smells, but like an infected open wound that's hot and wet. So like it's like, and you can tell like you help them untake their shirt off, and then like it just like woof, and then like you need to do wound care. Like
Mhm.
it's not a good. It's like rotting corpse, I guess, is what it would.
Yeah, I was
smell
gonna
like.
say like rotting flesh. Like
Yeah. Yeah, and that is it's painful. Well, yeah, I'm sure for them it's painful, but I mean like
For you, it is also a
for your
painful
nose, it's
experience.
painful.
yeah,
Yeah.
again, like I don't smell all the time, but when I do, it's really aggressive and it doesn't go away right away. Usually if I'm lucky, like the scent of skunk will like hit me in my nose, but it will be gone away in seconds. And that's great. But sometimes it doesn't, and that's like the rotting corpse smell. And then like you feel so bad. Like
Yeah.
you're not supposed to react because like then you're gonna embarrass them and like
But you're fucking human. Like some of this is
Yeah.
reflex. Like
yeah. And like so you just like I just like you do like a thing, they're like, oh, are you okay? It's like, oh, I was sneezing. So like you just like you have to do what you have to do, but like it's not a
Well,
good
and the
smell.
thing is like I mean some of these people might not realize, but some of these people do realize it also smells, and so it's like just that level of embarrassment of everyone just pretending.
Yeah. Like yeah, it is. It's ignorance is bliss. Like you don't talk, but you do have to kind of talk about it because you're like need to talk them through what you're doing. Like
Mhm.
so it's like, oh, like there's you have like a sore here, we're just gonna clean it up and blah 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 blah. Like that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Like,
you just don't make them feel insecure about it.
oh
That's
yeah,
all.
you don't be like, damn, Becky.
Damn, it fucking stinks.
Yeah, no, never. Like, oh my gosh.
That'd be kind of an asshole move.
You should not be in that profession if that's how you are. Oh my god, a nurse goes in to like clean some wounds. Damn, Becky.
You know it probably happens though.
Oh my gosh.
100%.
Oh,
Yeah.
the verbal abuse some nurses give. Like we know, like when I was just at the hospital, the nurse tried to gaslight me the whole time. You know, so
When
like
I was having my surgery, the old lady that was across from me, I don't know what she got. My floor was all abdominal surgeries, like spleens and stuff. Anyway, I don't know what she got, but she was bedridden. And they're just like making her pee the bed because they didn't want to change her and they had to change the bedding anyway. So then instead of getting her up to move her to the bathroom and give her some dignity, nope, they're just like, no, just pee here because we're going to change the bedding anyhow. And I was like, are you fucking serious?
yeah, no,
This
it's
senior care is horrible.
oh yeah. There's him. I don't know if Ontario's still in investigation, but there was a lot of senior care homes under investigation in Ontario around COVID and after the severity of COVID due to elder neglect.
Abuse. Yeah.
Yep.
Like-
I don't think a lot happened because there was like conservative politicians that also owned a lot of those homes and were involved in that, and Ford is still
And politician
severe,
wives that
so
owned
I don't think
it.
anything's actually gonna happen after this investigation. Like
There was some closures, which isn't good when there's nowhere for them to go. They just go to the hospital, which there's not enough beds already. Like it's that's why there's like, my gosh, the government. They're doing like nanny suites or whatever, so like you can have your grandma live in a fucking doghouse in your backyard. And it's like they're like, oh, we'll give you like this loan. You have to fucking pay it back with interest. Like you just want people to make money to save you $1, to not have these people in homes. You in like care facilities, you want to save money that way, but you also want to nickel and dime people for not making you pay money. Like it's just stupid. Although like
Ford stinks.
Yeah, the Ford stinks. Like I would totally care for somebody, like if they needed care. But like there's so many toxic parents, and you shouldn't have to force the children to care for them. Like that's like there should be places for the toxic parents to go to. Like that, I'm not building a shack because like I hate them. I'm not going to take care of them, and then I'm going to get charged for like parental abuse or whatever because I'm like,
I'm so glad I'm not the only sibling on either side. I'm so happy I'm not the only sibling on either side because I ain't taking care of my parents. I don't give a fuck. Sue me.
Right? I don't care.
Like fuck. Or else I'll put you under guardianship and then I'll take care of you the same way you took care of me.
Right? That's what I feel like. Oh, if you're gonna make me care for them, maybe I should be allowed to care for them the way they cared for me.
Yeah.
Like, why am I getting in trouble when you weren't protecting me when I was younger? You know, like it's just...
yeah, like one of us was a child here.
Okay? Yeah. Like, so now that we're both grown-ups, I'm the one getting in trouble? What?
What? No fucking way.
Oh, that would stink. Like emotionally.
Yeah. I was gonna say on TikTok, I came across this comedian. I don't know if you guys have seen her. I don't remember her name. I'll have to look it up. But she goes to like Alzheimer's units in like old age homes and stuff, and does comedy shows.
So that she can just keep going, like it'd be like the same act over again.
Like every once in a while, you know, someone will speak up, and like you know, Alzheimer's patients tend to get really mean sometimes, and she just takes it on the chin, and she's like, "Okay, that joke wasn't for you. Let's try another one." And she just like people are like, "Man, like how do you have such confidence?" It's like, well, they're Alzheimer's units, you know.
Yeah, they're gonna forget.
She does like work with them, like, and sometimes they'll like be repeating stuff. I saw this one clip with this one lady, and she was just like, "You're making me laugh," but she wasn't laughing, and so she's just like, "Oh, you know, am I really? Because or are you just saying that to be nice? Because you're not really laughing." And she pulls the mic, and she's like, "I'm laughing on the inside."
That's so polite.
It was just like all this woman, and this woman, like, she wasn't even looking at her, you know. She was like, she probably didn't even know she was watching a comedy show, but she was so like, it was just brilliant, like just seeing just this room full of just people experiencing life in a different way at that time, and this comedian just trying to respectfully like just do little comedy bits with people and stuff like that. And a lot of the nurses were like, yeah, they don't talk about it for a week, and then they'll talk about it all randomly on another day. Do you remember that comedy show? So it's really funny.
Yeah, concept of time for like Alzheimer's.
Yeah, exactly.
Are like completely off. Like you'd think concept of time for ADHD person, but like 100 times that. Like it, time blindness is a real thing.
Yes,
like,
yes.
Yes. Oh,
but yeah. Oh, I know something that smells really bad, and I was not expecting it to smell as bad as it did. Was amniotic fluid.
Oh my gosh.
So with my water wasn't broken until I was already in the hospital. So like I wasn't like down there, you know, I wasn't experiencing it so much. So I didn't really realize. But during my daughter's, I was my water actually broke before contractions started, and so I really got to experience having to change my like pad that was holding because you're dripping after that, and just wanting to gag and vomit while having contractions at the same time, thinking it smells like a swamp.
Turtle water.
Yes.
Yes, turtle
It's that
water.
pH balance too. Like it's
Fucking
affected with it.
turtle water.
Yeah.
I never like experienced it with my own birth, but I did help somebody. Like I was a support person, and like I wasn't expecting. I was like, damn, it smells like when I didn't clean my turtle tank, like, and I needed to, or like when the filter broke. But then, like, I also learned what it looks like. So, like, if you're squeamish, don't listen. So they use like a suction thing to clean up while you're giving birth and while the fluids are going everywhere. And like it goes into like this vacuum type thing that's see-through. And it looks like grapefruit pulp. Like it looks like you're making you're making grapefruit juice. And it just like you're like, that's so delicious. Like it's fucking nasty. And like the smell and the thing. I was like, I don't even like grapefruit now, but like never again. Like it's
Yeah, I know with my son, he was like 8 days overdue, and when they did break my waters, they were like, worried because it was a little murkier than it should have been, so they were worried he like meconiumed and shat himself inside the womb. They weren't too worried, but they were like, we got to keep an eye on this. And now I was just like thinking when I was like, how gross amniotic fluid is. I'm like, amniotic fluid and baby shit. Like that's like the worst.
I had to deal with that.
Did you get to smell it?
I don't remember. I was like, it was
Well,
traumatic.
you didn't. You would remember that smell.
David had to smell it. He also had to smell like well, he didn't smell. The nurses that were bringing out my placenta, apparently there was something wrong with my placenta. Because they were like they were even like it was bad. Apparently the placenta smells horrible. I did not know that, but apparently.
Well, it comes from inside your body, so I assume it doesn't smell nice. Like you had a human being growing in it and peeing in it. Like it's just, I feel like it doesn't probably smell.
Well, and it's like there with all the amniotic fluid too, like soaking. So
Pickled,
extra strength,
pickled placenta.
Yeah. We should get that like Yankee candle. See if they can make that for us.
Pickled placenta. Yes, right next to our pickled eggs.
Oh
we'll
my
just get
god!
all of these as candle scents that you can buy.
Speaking of candle scents, there's a scent I actually can't stand, and it's like in everything. It's in candles and bath soaps and stuff. Is roses. I cannot. Like it literally makes me nauseous to smell roses. And I get like for Christmas, I get bath stuff all the time from my mother-in-law, and I love her. But she tends to always get me rose scented stuff, and I'm like, I can't do it. I will gag opening it. Like I'm repulsed. I don't know why. Can't fucking handle roses. But
Rose
like lavender,
isn't a good smell. Like
no. Why? Why is it in everything? It's everything.
It's fucking blame rich people. They're the ones that are like, oh, delicacy, blah, blah, blah. Let's put it in everything. And then poor people are like, yeah, let's mass produce it. But like, it's not a good smell. And like, just people are like, ooh, it's floral. Like, pick a different flower. Like
lavender, I can do lavender. No
like
problem.
lavender.
Like all my cleaning products are lavender, but I cannot do roses. Oh my god. Smells like old lady. Like heightened.
That's probably why it smells so bad. Is like because like
old lady in pearls.
It's the only perfume around for a while. Just fucking roses.
But like, and like the term like smell the roses. I'm like, no, thank you. Like, no.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of floral smells. Like I don't know. They're all like really strong and weird. Give me a good like vanilla or something. Yes. Then I'll be like, okay.
Vanilla and sandalwood is really good if you mix
they go good together. Yeah,
they do. Like I have a candle. It's Jessica would like this. It's vanilla whiskey and sandalwood, and it smells fucking great. It's like my favorite thing ever.
Look, that's like the smallest candle I've ever seen.
I know. It was like it's black.
It's like a sample candle.
Yeah, it's like a birthday candle.
No. I got it from like a book box. It's like my favorite scent, and so I'll never burn it just because like the scent is amazing.
It's just
And
your
I don't want it to
sniffer
go away.
candle,
Yeah,
like one
Yeah.
of those testers.
Yeah.
Will it like go away if you like open it? Like how many times?
I don't know. I've
You have to
opened it
open it
quite
for
a
the
few,
smell
and
to go
I've had it
away.
for like 2-3 years. And you can still smell it.
It's like the Tootsie Pop commercial. Like how many licks until the center? Like how many openings until
The scent
doesn't
goes away.
smell
They had to
anymore.
know what they were doing. The Tootsie Pop marketing people.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no way they didn't know what they were doing.
Oh, they knew.
I always just bite it. Like my teeth are so bad as it is. Like they're already like just crumbling in my face. I'm like, I'm gonna bite it. Ah.
I used to eat
That's what she
jawbreakers
said.
religiously and like lick them until my tongue was bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah.
Trying to get to that center part, like to see where it ended. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I hate doing that.
Oh my god. And you put it in a sandwich baggie and then
yeah,
go back
or
to
the
it.
saran wrap.
Yeah.
Just
It's fucking
save it.
everything's so chalky. Like you're they're like your
And it's
saran
on
wrap
your hands.
covered in spit, but it's fine, I guess. And then like you just wrap it again. Fuck, kids are so germy. Oh my god, I can't.
We were nasty people.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's good.
You don't
Seriously, I
really
love
see those a
jawbreakers.
lot. You can get them at the bulk barn though for like $4 for one.
Yeah, they used to be like so cheap. That was probably why, because I was like,
They were like
for like
25
a
cents.
$1, this thing will last me 3 days.
I got mine for like 25 cents. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like,
From
We-
Bob
we-
and Ann's, yeah.
We had this. My stepmom worked at a convenience store for a few years, and they had these $2 jawbreakers, but they were literally like this big, and
Size
they
of a
came on
baseball,
stick, like no bigger, like a softball, like, and
On
they
a
came on like the stick. And it was like so heavy that eventually the stick would break every time before you could even, because like you licking it is causing the stick to
Stick,
bend.
yeah,
every
yeah.
time.
The
So it would
pressure of the
never
candy.
Stay on, but it was just this like giant thing for like $2. I mean, it was pretty big. I was also like 12, but it was hefty. It broke a stick. So
It's just like straight up sugar water, like that dries. And now I feel like I need to learn how to make giant fucking jolly. What are they? Gobstoppers?
Jawbreakers.
jawbreakers. And like
Jawbreakers.
some of them would have like a gumball inside.
Yep.
And so you'd get to this gumball. And so after breaking your jaw for half of it, that you get to the gumball that you can scoop out, then you have to chew this really hard, like not very flavored gum. So like
Oh, it
when they
was so
made
gross. And it was
Jawbreaker-
hard too, like the gum. And then like it had no flavor. It didn't even do the bubbling pop thing, really.
No,
it was just to
didn't.
chew.
It was like clay. Like, but you had to. This was your winnings. You earned this.
It was horrible.
I feel
My
like I
whole
should
childhood
start
was
doing
horrible.
that again. Maybe it'll help my jawline.
Just have like
They'll smooth-
stressful jaw chewing. Like I feel like my jaw is like super like muscly looking, and it's all from like grinding my teeth all the time. Like, ah.
I feel like mine unhinges.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
get
know what I
that
did.
buckle face massage, so the girl puts her like she has gloves on her.
I can't do that.
do
The second they put their fingers,
All
I
in
would
there?
throw up. I would throw up. No, my gag reflexes not as good as they used to be, guys.
suck more dick. I don't know. Practice.
I can do it like if dick's going down my throat, that's cool. But touching my cheeks makes me not like gag. I can't have anything touching my cheeks. It makes it tingle. Like it gives me the tingle feeling, and then like my gag reflexes, like it goes down in my gag, and I'm Yeah.
Sanja's looking up how to make jawbreakers.
I found it. It's really easy. I'm making you all jawbreakers when I move. Like that.
Yay!
It's super easy. There's just like it's
Do you have to get a bunch of molds?
no. It's sugar, water, food coloring, liquid hard candy flavoring. So like you just like make one and then you dip it and then you dry, you dip it, and then you dip it. It looks super easy, guys. I think I could do it.
I'm gonna hold you to it. I want a jawbreaker.
Yeah, I'm making jawbreakers.
We should watch the movie Jawbreaker.
While eating our jawbreakers.
Yes. Okay. So do it for like when you come back,
Well, you'll have
And
to
then
be
our
his friend
first girls'
anyway.
night. Well, that's what I'm saying. And our first girls' night. Well, that's what I'm saying. And our first girls' night. Well, that's what we'll do. We'll like drink, eat jawbreakers, watch. It'll be like all like 90s,
Oh, I love. What's another like
like
really
Clueless.
Clueless.
Oh, that's a good one.
Idle Hand was I bought Idle Hand when I bought Jawbreaker the movie.
I
What
loved
else?
Idle Hand.
I know.
Destination, Final Destination.
Yes. Well, we'll pick a couple. We'll just have
Yeah.
like a whole movie
Yeah.
night, a bunch of like drinks and 90s food.
90s candies.
Yeah.
Fucking candy necklaces. Oh my gosh. You know what else we could do with the candy necklaces? Have a shooting range.
Oh yeah,
Okay?
where you chew half and then you
I used to be so fucking amazing. Like if there was like a talent someone could have, like I
no,
usually
she
don't have a
used
lot
to piss me off with that actually.
like I
She would
really
at me.
didn't have a lot of good well, I was pretty talented. I was just really hard on myself. But like the candy necklace, I was like, I could have went to the fucking Olympics. Like, you know, like the skiing and then the shooting. I could have done shooting, like trick shots.
I think I
with
have a
the candy
picture
necklace.
of you wearing one of your candy necklaces. I'm pretty sure I have a picture
Yeah,
with us.
I was obsessed. There's like I have a
Was.
pregnancy photo of like Kara with I was pregnant with Kara and like a candy necklace. Like
Yeah, this bitch, like all the time, we'd be there and she'd just like turn to me and she'd like fling it at me. I'm like, what are you doing?
I could
She's
get
like,
eyes. Like I could get anything. I could do like
Oh.
a shot off the wall, hit you in the forehead.
We'll make like a mini like shooting range, like print out
Yeah.
some little paper targets and put them on like little like I don't know, we'll use toothpicks or something, make little stands, you know, and then just knock them over. I've never done it, so I will be learning.
You can learn. Yes.
Yeah.
Learn new tricks.
Yeah.
You what is it? Our couple episodes ago it was if somebody came to the bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
talents.
yeah.
Yeah.
Talent.
That's a
yeah.
talent I would use if
Useless
I guess.
talents.
useless talent. I will like show off my skills.
you go up to the person you're hitting on in the bar, and you have your candy necklace. You're like, "Is this guy bothering you?"
Slingshot that shit.
It's like
candy
it's so
at them.
gross because you have to bite half of it off, but so like your spit is on like the leftover piece, and you're just going donk. It's like it's using like eating paper and doing spitballs. like-
Biological warfare.
yeah, let's hope I'm not sick. Fucking go with strep throat. Oh my god, yeah.
That's how we'll fight the Americans if they with the
Invade.
American military if they invade.
Strep
Just
throat.
spitballs.
Jawbreakers, just throw them at their heads.
Oh, like with one of those like what? I don't know what they're called.
Oh,
They're like,
the I know what you're talking
yeah.
about. You fling it.
Yeah, the
off.
way-
What is it called?
I don't know what it's the one that throws is called.
It's like you have it. It's like a
Matilda's
slingshot.
teacher or principal in the one movie. She shock
No.
something. Shockfoot. Yes, it is.
No,
No,
shot
that's what
put
he said.
is in your hand.
Yeah, we want to.
It's
It's not.
not
It's like a
javelin,
It's like a
it's-
slingshot, but there's no electricity, elasticy. You like Goliath, David and Goliath. He had that kind of thing. The biblical weapon.
None of these are coming up. David, weapon against Goliath. Perfect. As it just says it's a sling.
It's not a slingshot.
It's yeah, it's called his sling in hand, which is a sling with balls that you wave around. It's just called a sling in hand, like it with dashes.
Okay.
That's all it says. Is a sling in hand.
My wrist hurts from like fucking really excited.
It's a sling in hand.
You doing the lasso movement?
I
You're
do.
like,
Yeah, I give my wrist whiplash. Like, whoa. Oh, I'm old.
I can't move my joints too much, guys. Okay.
Oh,
I need
man.
rest. Oh, that's something I'm not looking forward to. It's the smells of getting old.
Well,
Well,
don't smell like
maybe
roses. I'm good.
you get like nose blind to your own scent, so you'll be okay.
But I then have to deal with my husband's old smell.
I've like been dealing with like Kyle's stench for like 20 years. I'm sure it doesn't bother me anymore. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God. But like most of the time, I'm like, like it's
Meh.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, the garlic. I can't smell garlic anymore. But before, like, he would eat pickled garlic. And it was fucking
What's with
smelled
him and
so bad.
pickled
Yeah, I was like,
foods?
it's the pickled part. I don't think it's
Yeah.
the garlic part.
it's a-
That's the problem.
It's a white people thing. I don't know.
I'm white and I don't like
You're
I
not-
barely
you're
eat
not white
pickles.
enough.
I don't even like pickles. I
Right?
like
Like,
vinegar.
Hit or miss. Sometimes very rarely I get in the mood for a pickle, like literally just a pickle. But no, I wouldn't pickle any of my food. Pickle beets, nasty.
Love
Pickled
beets.
eggs, nasty.
Love
Like
eggs.
pickled asparagus. Who the fuck thought of that? You
That's
nasty.
gross. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, no, stop pickling foods. Stop it.
Asparagus is like steamed with butter and salt. That is it.
Right? Or roll it in breadcrumbs is actually really good too. I've had it that
I
way.
hate eating asparagus, not because of the asparagus, but because of what it makes your pee smell like.
Eat other foods and it blocks it out. Like,
Right, yeah, you're eating not enough combination, I guess. Or
Yeah,
not enough
like,
water.
Eat too
when I
much
have asparagus,
at once, I
I'm
can't
always
do it.
eating like steak too and like a mashed potato or like I'm
Oh my gosh, you're
not straight up eating asparagus.
you get the meat sweat, so you sweat it out before you can pee it out.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah,
Also
more meat.
hydrate a lot. Like
See,
drink a
it's
lot
too
of
much
water and
preparation just to eat asparagus so the pee doesn't smell. Like I just
if you're
wanna eat my
dehydrated,
food.
your scent of your urine is gonna strengthen anyway. So just hydrate a lot.
Too much work.
Drink more water.
I'll
I'm
just
always-
have broccoli instead.
Just have a 2 layers bowl of water when you're eating your asparagus. You
you know what fucking stinks? Broccoli. Like you open you put it in a closed container, cooked or uncooked, it doesn't matter. And then you open it and it smells like rancid fart. Like I'm like, why do you
does.
smell so bad? But then you eat it, it's fine, it tastes good. But like cooked or not cooked, broccoli
Brussels
always
sprouts
smells.
stinks too.
Oh
I find,
god,
like,
yeah.
certain vegetables, they just either smell like dirt or they stink.
They still taste good though. Like I'll eat them.
Okay, so I love feta cheese, but it does smell. It does have a distinct smell. Worse than I find Parmesan, believe it or not.
Oh,
I-
Parmesan is aggressive.
It's aggressive, but like for some reason, feta cheese is just I can't smell it. Like I can eat it, but the smell is just fuck. Someone described it to me and I like it ruined it for me for good. What was it? I don't know, but now I can't look at feta cheese the same.
I find most cheeses I don't like the smell of. Like it's just
I like the
A lot
smell
of
green.
food you can't smell it or you won't be able to eat it. You're like, no, I can't.
you know, that's why you cover it in seasonings and stuff that
Yeah.
smells
Just
good. Stir
get it
until
down your
fragrant,
throat.
you know?
Yeah.
Like
It's
if like I'm the one cooking the meat, I can't eat after the food is done because I need the smell to like get out of my nostrils because it's made me nauseous. I'm like, no, I need a break. So speaking of smelling, so I think it was last year we started talking about like, oh, like my body's old. I'm turning into an old lady because I'm starting to get BO that smells like onions. It's whenever one of my clients cooks with onions. That's whenever it happens. So my body is absorbing the smell of the cooked onions. And I'm like, I have gross BO. But then it took me like a fucking 9 months to realize the times I stink is the times that this person was cooking with onions.
I can smell it more on me too after I eat onions. Like like when I eat them a lot, like I could smell it like when I pee or like BO. It doesn't matter. It really like
Yeah, I just thought my body was changing, so my BO was starting to smell. And like no matter what, like I would smell my armpits. I'm like, it doesn't stink. Where is the smell coming from? And then like as you age, well, like it doesn't matter how old you are, you could have smells all over your body, but like that wasn't me for like the longest, like, but I thought that was happening. I'm like, okay, like it's coming out of my
You're just
skin
furniture.
somewhere.
You're just absorbing the smells.
Yes, it was
You
just-
need a
I
little
was just,
fabric
like-
refresher.
Yeah, just
for
to
the
breathe.
longest time, I thought I was allergic to onions because of that. And also like every time I would eat it, I like after I was done eating, like I would like nasal, like would just go, and I would sneeze constantly. I was like, oh, I'm allergic. And then all I would smell is onions after. But no, it's just onions themselves.
Onions are aggressive.
They're assholes, and I love it.
Like,
but-
Okay. I just want to say, so Sonia, you were like, I was thought my onion smell was getting older, and I'm like, I'm afraid of like getting like old age smell. You're like, you'll get nose blind to it. Says the one that
No.
still smells herself.
I
Gaslight me,
was
why
worried.
don't
I
you?
know. Well, because it was a new smell. I wasn't used to it yet. But like, it was just like absorbing. I was like a sponge. Like, so I guess there's not enough circulation or something in their kitchen. I don't know. Like if I'm sitting right beside her, like spending time with her while she's cooking, but like I don't smell it until I leave the house. So as soon as I leave the house, I'm like, damn, I smell like onion. And then like it took me, like Kyle and I are both intelligent people, but the fact that it took us like 8 months to realize it's not my body odor, it's whenever this person cooks with onions, it's fucking ridiculous. I feel like I just accepted it.
Diary.
Yeah.
Like what they're cooking with that day.
I was like, okay, this is my new smell, and I was trying all these fucking different deodorants. I was like,
It's probably
Yeah.
getting in your hair too. Like
it
the
was like you could
smell.
Yeah.
smell anything, and then it's just like my skin, because it wasn't my armpit, because I was smelling those all the time. Like, oh, this isn't it. But like Kyle would come near me, he's like, damn, you stink. But like it would be so bad. I would just
That's so loving.
Yeah, I just opened the car door. Yeah,
Becky,
damn, Becky.
You
Yeah.
stink, Becky.
Oh no. Yeah, so it's not me. It's good. So my body is just one that absorbs the smell of onions.
Just
Delicious.
onions. We gotta test other things.
Right, yeah. But
I think garlic would be another one too.
garlic is so bad. That's why when Kyle has, it's like doesn't stink right away. It's when he's sleeping and it's like he's sweating it out through his body, which is like the smell. But now I can't smell anything, so I'm like, eat as much garlic as you want. Ha, ha, ha. But now I'm like thinking, would my body absorb that smell? Am I going into work smelling like gross garlic?
Ew.
And they're cooking the onions to cover
Oh,
up your smell.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. It's just smell covering other smells. It's just this nasty smell.
They're like, let's just cook the onions. It's fine. She's a
Yeah.
good worker.
That's right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I've been telling people I'm leaving, and they're like, oh, like we're not gonna get as good a worker as you. Like they've gone through
Aw.
so many workers, and it's really sad because my job is not hard. Like it's not. And I'm like, who isn't doing their job? Like so many people apparently bare minimum, and like that's it. Like, or they'll play on their phone playing Candy Crush. I'm like, that's not your fucking job. Your job is to hang out with this person. You're doing respite care. You're a fucking circus clown. You entertain this person until their parents or caregivers come home. Like that's pretty much your job. It's not to just sit there. Sometimes like they're having a nap and I'm like, oh, I get to play on my phone. But like that's not, but most of the time I'm doing other stuff too. I'm like, oh, I can get caught up in laundry, whatever. But like it's not that far of a job. You just need to be present. Like it. I'm
Some
like,
people
how
are
you not
just
a
in the
good
wrong
worker?
profession.
Yeah, I would assume so. I just feel so bad. Like, I know I am a good worker, but like when people are like, oh, like you've been like the best worker we've ever had, I'm like, that's really sad. Like, I'm really sorry that happened. Like, because I feel like I don't do that much. I just feel like, oh, it's just like hanging out with my own kids. Like, it's
Well,
not.
that's the thing. I feel like what you're doing is what the bare minimum should be, you know, like the being
Yeah.
present. And
Yeah.
the doing the, you know, like it's like that's what it should be, but people always go lower.
Yeah, I don't do meal prep or anything like that. I do reheat meals. I can microwave a mean spaghetti, but like there's other stuff they're supposed to do, like doing lifts and stuff. I don't do like the clients I have are it's respite. Like I mostly do just all respite. And like how is that? Like what are these people doing? I just like one of the workers before me used to sleep on the couch.
Oh my
I was like, how did
gosh.
you not fire them? But like there's so not enough workers that like you don't want to complain about your worker because then you won't have anyone at your house.
Yeah. And
Like-
it's such like a small community too. There's not like a bunch of prospects out there as well.
No. A big thing is like one of my clients had to send people away because they know their life. You know, like it's a conflict of interest. It's like having your cousin Joan come over, which is really weird. I think like you should just ask Joan to come over.
Yeah,
You should,
outside
like-
of the professional capacity.
Yeah. So I can understand why, because everybody from this area knows everybody, like everybody's cousins. So like, but still, I just feel really bad, like caregiver guilt, like that. But I've told people, and
You've given them a lot of notice, like
yeah, like that's what my work said. They're like, "Wow, thank you for giving us so much notice." I was like, "Well, yeah, like 6 weeks. Is that a lot of notice?" No, I feel like
it is, because 2 weeks is the 2 weeks is the standard, and then
recommended.
and
but you
then
don't even
some
have to
people do
give
a
them-
month. Yeah, technically, you could just like leave it next
Yeah.
week. Bye.
But like I feel like you need to find a worker who vibes well with the client, and I feel like that can take a long time, like trial and error. So like more
but
notice.
you
the
just
better.
said like there's not that many there, so it won't even
Yeah.
matter. Like, you get what you get. Like, you
Oh,
don't get care. Like, that's what's sad about that. Like,
yeah.
But
yeah,
it's
no,
okay.
6 weeks is like you're giving them plenty of time to figure
Yeah,
stuff out.
I
Like,
know.
we had respite care with Lyric, and it was only for 12 weeks. And at the 10-week mark, we got told she was leaving the next week, and we weren't going to get the last 2 weeks.
Like, did they? I guess she's like, okay, bye. Like,
She ended up going to Guelph.
I feel like if you're going to Guelph, you know when you're going to Guelph.
I would think so.
Like at 10 weeks notice, you're like, oh, like, okay, so I don't know if they're gonna have somebody else come in, but I can only do 10 weeks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, give that courtesy.
But nope. And then because of the program, they were like, oh, well, I guess you're shit out of luck because your time's still ticking, and we don't pause it just because you're not getting care.
Oh,
that was super fun. So you're giving lots of notes over a month. I feel like over a month is
yeah. I know. Like, I don't have to do these things, but like, I just feel that.
No, I think it's good. I think more people should do those things, actually.
Yeah, unless you like work for Walmart and then you just leave that day.
silent quitting is great.
Caregiving jobs. Caregiving jobs. Like, if you're just a service worker or whatever, you can tell your boss to fuck themselves.
Yeah, when like other people who aren't your employer rely on you.
Yeah,
like that. I feel like maybe like doctors. They're like, oh man, I'm leaving. One of we're like getting a psychiatrist. We're like, oh, like I'm leaving though. It's like we just got you, and then like, okay,
you're a little too late. Like a little too late.
Yeah, like why are you taking new patients if you know you're leaving? Like it doesn't make sense.
That's frustrating.
Hospitals stink.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
And like it's like cleaning supplies in despair. Like that's what it smells like. Like it's oh no.
Cleaning and sadness. I used to clean at the hospital. Usually the emergency floor was the floor I worked the most. And yeah, it was just cleanser and piss and shit. Like that's all you smelled. And like as if you work housekeeping there, you're technically not supposed to touch biomaterial. The nurse has to clean it and you do a second clean.
Mm-hmm.
And so many nurses would like not do it.
Yeah.
Like
that's not my job.
And I'd have to be like,
is.
hey, one of us is making $10.25 an hour, and I'm pretty sure it's me. So I'm not gonna clean up the shit. That's biohazard. That's not my job. I'm technically not trained to clean up the shit, technically. But so many times it would put you behind because you'd have to wait for the nurse to do it. So you just end up cleaning it anyway, or else you were gonna get in trouble. But the hospital smell, I remember it well.
Speaking of shit and not being trained to clean it, fucking hotel staff. Okay, one day I was able to work one fucking day, and like some dude drank a whole bunch of beer, and like I was like, oh, it's so sweet. He put all his empties in the front like of the room, so nice and neat to like easy clean up. I was like, oh, maybe the rest of the room would be nice and clean. Fucking shit everywhere.
He's like, if I'm gonna make anything nice, like, so let me do this, and then just because she doesn't want to do that on top of what this is gonna happen.
dude was using sheets to wipe his ass. Okay, like it was shit everywhere, and like they just like, and then you only get like 45 minutes to clean a room,
Mhm.
and I was like, that's my first day. I'm like, they're just wear gloves. Like, are you serious? Like, this room needs to be shut down until
Yeah,
like you get a fucking team.
isolation.
Well, yeah. Like, no, it was like a Howard Johnson in Burlington. Like, fuck you. You're listening.
Yeah, someone
Fuck you,
shat
Howard
all over
Johnson
that
in
room.
Burlington.
It was probably improperly cleaned. You guys will never know which one. Have
That's
fun.
right. I feel like that's all hotel rooms. They only get 45 minutes, so may the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah.
Well, higher up hotels get 2 people per room, whereas
Yeah.
lower motels only 1 person and works the whole fucking floor. Like,
Yeah. So.
And it's always newcomers who don't know their rights. These are the people they're hiring. And I'm like, let's start a union. My first fucking day.
they couldn't wait to get rid of you. They're
Yeah,
like,
you gotta
"Fuck
wait
this."
till your probation period passes, Sonya.
Well,
Then you start.
I quit. It doesn't matter. I went like this and left. I'm like, Kyle, come get me. I quit. Oh, it's not a job for the weak, that's for sure. Or the
No.
people who don't who can't get pushed around. Like, I hate when people try to take advantage of me. Maybe in my younger years, maybe if I was like 19, I would have been like, oh, like this is a really important job. But even then, so Don Marie's Dave worked at Tim Hortons and he got me a job there. And they made me work a double on my first fucking day, like a day shift and a night shift.
I think that's just Tim Hortons, hazing, because I also had to work a double like my first fucking week.
Like, they
after
should
training.
not. It wasn't even. I was still training. It was my first fucking day. And they're like, "Oh, I want you to work this." I was like, "Okay." And then it was fine, but then like I was like so sick afterwards because like I was up for over 24 hours. I was like, "Okay, this is not the job for me. Thanks, Dave. I hope they don't give you shit."
Well, they did ask him, I think, later on. They were just like, what happened to your friend? And he's like, I don't know.
Yeah. You made me work like 18 hours. Like, that's fucking insane.
When I worked at Tim Hortons, I actually did have a friend who was going off to college, but he found out that his parents weren't paying for it, and OSAP wasn't taking his shit because he lived at his parents' house, like one of those conundrums that was big with OSAP, at least back in the day. And he got the job at Tim Hortons the same week I did. And he was leaving in 2 weeks. He literally just did it for 2 weeks and then fucked off without saying a word just to get a paycheck, just to like help him on his like move. I was like, good for you. Good job.
So the night shift was I was with Dave. If I was not with him, I would have like walked out. Like, if it was any other person, I would have left them on their own. Like, this is fucking bullshit. I was ready to quit like my 10-hour in. I was like, what the fuck? Why did I say yes? I should just quit when he told me to work. But I was so mad at myself. And I finished my shift because I didn't want to leave. Oh, hello?
Hello. You kind of like frozen.
Yeah, you're like going in and out, and I was like,
we got part
hello?
of it.
Am I back? Am I okay?
Yeah, you're okay now.
Yes, you're okay now. Okay.
Yeah. Point is, fuck those guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck Tim Hortons.
They
fucking charge you, like, take a piece off of your first paycheck for your uniform.
That you have to give back.
Yeah.
By the way,
no, I never gave my uniforms back.
I stole my belt. I kept my belt.
I like lost my visor somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Where's the visor?" I was like, "I fucking don't know. Check your whatever donuts." Oh my god! And they make you like pick the donut, and my like arms are so short that like my armpit hit the back of the donut thing so much. I was like, I can never eat from here again. Like, I'm sure there's dirtier people than me. Like, handling this food, but I still order stuff. Like it's always like ignorance is bliss. You're like, this isn't gonna happen with this food. This didn't happen.
Yeah.
Like it's clean food. Like, oh
Yeah. That's pretty much anytime you order something cooked by anyone else in any, like, you're not inspecting their kitchens. You don't know. You just hope.
Oh,
yeah,
that's another smell. Like fast food joints, like the grease smell. Whoa,
Oh, yeah.
not good.
that's
Like,
probably
even though-
something I would absorb.
No, like even yeah, because at Tim Hortons, like I would come home smelling like coffee and like grease, but there's nothing really greasy. Like there's no deep fryers, but like still grease.
It's
Yeah.
Like from the donut grease, like this is
Yeah, all
gross.
the oil and stuff.
Yeah, you could smell it on you. Like as soon as you walked out the door of that place, you'd smell it.
Yeah, I worked at Pizza Hut, so lots of grease everywhere. We actually had like to empty the grease trap and stuff like that. Super fun.
Oh my god, the food any dumpster on a hot June day
Oh, God.
behind a fast food or any type of restaurant. They're like compost bin. Like and you just go past it. You're like, oh my god, for the love of fuck. Who?
This is actually hurting my stomach. Just let me get
Well,
off of
luckily,
this.
we're at the end of the episode, so
Good, I can go throw up now.
I feel like that's the worst smell. Out of all of the smells, the hot stench.
She keeps going. Sonia, stop! Already tummy hurts. Stop.
so moisture and heat makes things stink. The worst.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's science. We could talk about science another time because we have to go today.
Well, once again, I want to thank our VIP Patreon, Stephanie Hurst, for hanging in there, Stephanie. I hope this didn't make you too sick. Yeah. I hope you don't absorb any onion smell.
Oh my god, yeah. So if you start smelling like onion, it might not be you. It just might be your environment and you're too dumb to notice. So like don't go out buying every single deodorant there is that isn't working. Just like be like, hey, maybe I'm cooking with onion. Just like you don't waste money.
If you want to be as cool as Stephanie, you can join our Patreon at the $2 tier just to help us out. But if you do the $5 tier or over, you get access to all of our weekly video pre-drinks episodes, as well as a lot of random crap sometimes we put up there at all tiers. You can also just like follow it because sometimes we put free stuff up there. So
yeah, you just be our
yeah.
friend.
Yeah, follow our
friend.
Patreon, please.
And email us. We want emails.
Yeah.
opinionatedlushes@gmail.com.
Just even say hi to us. You know, like that would be great.
Yeah.
We are very
friends.
active, as active as we can be in our like if you say hi to us on our Discord that we have, or if you say hi to us at our email, say hi to us on social media. Like we have no problem. We have no lives.
We need
This is
friends.
it.
Be our friend.
We can say
Yeah.
hi.
And if it's hate, send that our way too. We
Yeah, I would
love it.
Yeah, like we laugh.
We just need attention. Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting
Negative
starved.
counts.
Yes, it is.
Yes. All attention's good attention.
Well, thank you all so much, and we'll smell you later.
Good night.
Smell you later.
Bye.